The first thing is that term limits are actually imposed to limit very good presidents. In fact, that is the reason for term limits. Term limits were invented to ensure that a person would not remain in office merely because they are doing well. That's if you go to the country that did that first and foremost, as the Americans. 4 years. They don't look at how good a president is, which is why some of the best presidents in that country have had to leave. So term limits are for good presidents. You don't need a term limit for a poor president who obviously be removed in an election.
I think I can say that it is almost impossible. Legally, yes, you can go through the steps, but once you know what those steps are, you realize that it's almost impossible. The steps will require a publication of the first bill where they seek to amend the constitution, give Zimbabweans generally a 90-day period to debate it. So ordinary people will have to be debating it, saying it and so on within a 90-day period. Thereafter, take it to Parliament. It must get a 2/3 majority, both in the National Assembly and in the Senate. And thereafter, there must be a referendum, which will then vote yes with a majority. Now, that alone tells you that it will be very difficult, because I know that in the 90-day period for debate and so on, it will come out very clearly that most Zimbabweans don't support it. Then when it goes to Parliament, we're not sure how they will vote. It cannot be assumed that since ZANU-PF has a 2/3 majority, they will obtain the 2/3 majority. They may not obtain the 2/3 majority. But if they get it, they have to go to a referendum. That is in respect of the first bill. And then with a referendum voting yes or no, it will just be a referendum on President Mnangagwa. And I don't think that he wants it. It doesn't matter how you couch the bill. When you then go to the stage of voting yes or no, it will be very simple. Do you want the president to continue, or you'd want the president to serve a 10 years? So most people that respect the president would simply want him to rest after 10 years. So when you say possible, I think it might be a very loose word. It can be done. The Constitution provides procedures for its amendment, but to achieve the constitutional thresholds will be difficult. So that will be with the bill number 1. And then for it to then be signed into law, the president must sign it into law. So ED himself would be the one who has to put his signature for the approval to the amendment of the Constitution. Then you get to the next one. I don't think they even have the time. Between now and 2028, it might not be constitutionally possible to finish the amendment process that is there.
I said, Mr. Mnangagwa's hands are cursed. If he touches a newborn baby, the newborn baby will die. His hands are cursed. He has presided over the killing of his own people. A leader is a shepherd. The people are your sheep. You can't be a shepherd who kills every sheep. I don't like this sheep, kill it. That one is always a restless, kill it. So he became a president of the very people that he was killing for the past 37 years. Zimbabweans blood matters. Ropa rine basa mfunge. Azvina mhosva kuti munhu makamisira mushonga mwe poison mutii. Panofa munhu pega pega. Munhu anenge akapatarisa. You can do as many prayer breakfast meetings with rogue pastors and rogue ministers of religion. It will never work. Where are we now? We now have a new currency called ZIG from the RTGS currency. We had a currency that was called RTGS. And yet we had another currency called bond note. How can a central bank print different currencies for the same state with different exchange rates? One RTGS versus one ZIG currency. What is more embarrassing is until today, not even the finance minister, nor the president, nor the central bank governor has admitted that their fiscal or their monetary policies have failed. There is no other explanation. Why are you replacing the RTGS with the ZIG currency? So what the Zimbabwean government is doing is that each time they fail to quell economic crisis, they come up with a new currency. It's like a woman who, after breaking up with every boyfriend, she changes her name. She was Rhoda when she was dating Prince. After their breakup with the Prince, she changes her name. My name is now Queen, and she dates John. After a breakup with John, she changes her name. My name is now Mary. Madam, your name is not the problem. Your character is the problem. You can change makeup, you can change your dresses, you can change your names. It will never improve your character.